Hi guys, welcome back. First class back since Europe. I'm going to go through starting off with a couple of traditional martial arts reformed by myself. I start off with a strong background in Shaolin Kung Fu, so basically we learned a lot of maneuvers, wrist locks, all that kind of thing, and it kind of stopped there, which left me wondering kind of an example. So with the wrist locks, kind of grabs my wrist. I fasten his hand onto my wrist. For a circle, it's just a D. And apply it until it feels pain. One more time. Again, you kind of grab your wrist. Hold on. If you don't hold his hand onto your wrist and it's loose, okay, then he can slip out. So hold loosely. I try to apply, I lose it. So you need to make sure that if he's grabbing, if he tries to pull off, he's not going to be able to because my hand is fastened on. So basically it's a semicircle and then a downwards motion. Right? Just be careful with that one. Just apply a little bit of pain. You can see when the opponent's feeling the pain. And then release. Okay, this is a good move. Now let's apply it again in a streetwise situation. Okay, the opponent grabs my hand. Alright? I come across. Now, he feels the pain. He goes, oh, stop. Okay. And then I say, okay, well I can't just stay here forever. Okay, you stop. Alright, you've had enough. Alright, you've got to leave now, mate. As soon as I let go, how do I know he's not going to come out with another strike there? Or if I need to get away, I have to release the grip. Okay. Alright, okay, so down. Okay. I need to release the grip to get out. Or if I want to subdue my opponent, I can't just hold that forever. Plus, I'm also consider I'm in kicking range in his foot, even if I stand my body in. So, there are ways we can. It's not a final finishing hold. That's my point. It's not a final finishing hold. There are ways you can still get out from there. Okay, you can still strike it by the limb. Here's another example. Okay, another really good we used to do. You go for a punch. Okay, punch strike comes in. Step to the side. I block with circle hands. Okay. So at this point here, I bring his arm to the side. I catch it. I step through. Strike. Second step. I come around. And then I take the back. Okay? In theory it still works, it's still good and well, but I'll show you one more time. Go through, second hand, strike. I come through, nice and close, take the choke from behind. Okay? In theory it works, okay? Everything is very smooth transition, except for one thing. When he's trying to punch, he's not going to leave his hand sitting out here like this. Full speed of punch is boom. Alright, so throw a full speed punch and retract, like you would when fighting. Okay, again? Where's the catch? I can't physically hold the arm out. Hold the arm out. I can't physically circle this arm all the way around to catch it. If he's retracting the arm, right? It's not going to work. Okay, slowly, in fast demonstrations, punch comes through, circle hand block. It looks like it does work, okay? Right? Practical streetwise situation, it's not going to work, right? But at the same time, now with my style, obviously, I'm extracting the quick components from the styles, okay? You can't dismiss every movement that's developed over all the years from traditional martial arts. You can't just dismiss it straight away as useless. So really, this is how I vary it. Okay. Step number one. Okay. Opponent has grabbed the wrist. Okay, we can apply the D-lock. Okay. Set a circle and then down. Right? Okay, the D-lock. I can see. Now, at this point here, we can utilize this closer pain is going to release the grip a little bit. Now we can use this to create a circle hand. From here, I pull his body in this direction. Now at this point in time, what's happening is I've released the pain from his wrist. Now he might be able to come and strike with me. But if I'm pulling this arm, what's happening? I'm taking this body, this shoulder forwards. Now if he's striking with this arm, his shoulder here is moving, his left shoulder is moving forwards for the strike. Now, in order for this to be effective, this shoulder moves backwards and will stay still. Right? Pull, throw punch, throw punch. That's how it comes through. If this shoulder were to pull forward at the same time as this shoulder, well, essentially, it's going to fall forwards. Okay? It's body mechanics. So at this point in time, okay, I've released the grip. Okay, I've countered it with the D-lock. Here, I've countered it with the D-lock. I'm pulling some pain is a little bit, right? Or if I see it coming with a punch, I can pull him forward. His punch isn't going to come through, it's going to stop dead because the power from here to the torso is prevented because the shoulder is being pulled forward also, not backwards, it's forward as well. So both ways are going to come forward. It's what I want because now he's going to step in position. He can't keep his leg either because he has to catch his fall first with that leg. He can't keep it. So I've used, in that split second, what I've done is I've put him into a perfect position to then come around and utilize the circle hands. Okay? So we're not coming for a punch. You throw a punch, right? We're not trying to catch the circle hand. It's useless. It's not going to work. We're not going to throw out the technique either. Okay? What we're going to do is going to combine the two. Okay? From here, you'll D-lock. Okay? Can't stay here forever. He's feeling pain. You know. Sooner or later, obviously, we're not going to go. Well, he's going to come with a punch or a kick, you know, to try and counter it. If you stay here forever, the more seconds that goes by, the more time he has to think about his next move, which is more than likely going to be a groin kick or a punch or something. Even though he's feeling that pain, he's going to try something. See, staying here is not a submission position. You can't stay here and go, yeah, I got it. No. Right? So from here, we combine that technique. Right? Here, we're going to pull. Right? In that moment, I step through. And I come on the grab right here. This isn't a finishing position either because you can kick up balls, you can head back to my head and try to keep my head close, so you can't do that. He's got the other hand free to gouge the eyes or whatever. So from here, down to the ground, okay. And then I get my hooks in, and then I can finish his rear naked. Alright? I can hold him. That's a much better position to hold your opponent. Okay? Then basically holding him with red wrist. You're basically holding him in this lock, or holding him in this lock. Okay? So basically we're combining the techniques. Okay, one more time, grab. You can do it more violently if you wanted to as well. From here, so grip, bang, bang, okay? Pull. Try to circle hands. Yeah. I'm going to come across. Okay, I'm coming across. And if he wants to try something, just squeeze a little bit, here stop, hold him here. Wants to try again, squeeze again, and you learn his lesson not to try and move. Okay? Again, these positions depend on the situation. If you have multiple attackers, what you're doing. Okay, so if you want to subdue him and keep him on the ground until cops come or whatever. Alright? So that's a bit of traditional Kung Fu, right? Modernized, redeveloped, whatever you want to call it. But I've readapted it into modern fighting. Let's give that a go.